Okay,
Good
go.
morning.
Go, go, go.
Good morning. My name is Ichan.
And I'm Honey. Today is Monday, 4th of May, the last day of HBL before the May holidays. Welcome to the last installment in our COVID series. We hope you enjoy our last show. Here are some updates on the COVID situation in Singapore as of 1st May when we are recording this.
Today, the Ministry of Health announced 528 new cases. Being the 7th day in a row, the number of cases has fallen below 1,000. Migrant workers continue to make up the bulk of the cases. Netizens continue to express mildly xenophobic views about these migrant workers, but it's important to note that they are still a part of our community. Additionally, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong gave his May Day address yesterday, in which he talked about planned ways for Singapore to open up the economy.
And now for our lightning news round. We interrupt with news from around the world that is super important, but it's too overwhelming for us to process properly right now. Firstly, Kim Jong-un died. How? We're not entirely sure.
Sometime last week, Trump told Americans to drink disinfectant to clear the virus from their bodies. Wow, how wild is that? In unrelated news, NY5 member Jamie was issued a citation after she was caught running to NTUC to buy more bottles of bleach.
Lastly, and most importantly, Tom Hanks and his wife, Rita Wilson, have recovered from the COVID-19, and they have been found to carry the antibodies for the virus. On social media, Tom Hanks shared a picture of his plasma donation, which he hopes will be helpful in developing what he calls a Hank scene.
Next, Meme Spotlight. Since we are not rambunctious Sec 3s with an awareness of internet humor, we will simply share our favourite COVID meme that has surfaced amidst the new changes. Special thanks again to tkk.jc for the intelligent and relevant meme. We rate it a +4 out of 10.
Well, speaking of Jamie ran into a few unfortunate circumstances as she was trying to find her way into our NY5 online meeting earlier this morning. Presenting to you, Jamie zooms into the wrong room, a thrilling saga.
Hi everyone, thank you all for coming today. So today I'm going to be showing you like how a production meeting in NY5 goes about, because a large part of our videos and the process of planning it actually happens inside a production meeting with like all our members. But now seeing like the COVID situation, it's largely being shifted online. The situation the past few weeks has been like pretty iffy with like Zoom calls and everything. So yes, it's always good and important to remember that you have the right code. One time I ended up putting a dash in the middle and had to like wait alone in an empty room for 5 minutes. So if y'all don't want to be like late for class because you were stupid, yeah, make sure you have the right code. So yes, let's go!
Hi people! Wait. Honey? Ichan? Is this the NY5 meeting? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 what? I don't type in wrong meh? Okay. I'ma leave. Y'all weirdos have fun. Bye!
Okay, that was kind of weird. I feel like I just walked in on something I shouldn't have seen. Okay, we're not late yet, so I think we can just key one more time and like go into the room.
Hello? Honey? Is this the NY5 meeting?
Hey, why is there a human in here? You're not allowed to be here. Get out, now!
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Okay, I'll leave.
Humans are so rude these days. What happened to decency and manners?
Okay, normally I get this on the first try, like legit. I don't know why today my hand's so whack, yeah. But it's okay. 失败乃成功之母, right? Okay, let's try one more time.
Okay, for our next student that we need to discuss that is causing problems, Jamie, doing my HBL lesson with her, she's always looking somewhere else. It's very obvious she's playing games actually, so it's really, really problematic. What do you guys think?
For me, she smiles and she nods all the time, so she thinks that she can get away with it because she appears like she's listening. But that's actually the worst part about her, right? Is that she's overconfident, and she thinks she's a wisecrack and can get away with stuff. But in reality, she's actually sadly not that bright.
I even took some notes. Let me take a look. I found it. I wrote, I don't like her hair.
No, it's terrible. Yeah. Her hair is always messy, even at home. Wait, is that Jamie? Jamie, is that you?
Yes.
The code.
I was trying to find the NY5 meeting, but like somehow I got lost.
Just go look somewhere else.
Jamie, did you hear any of our conversations?
No, I heard nothing.
Just so this is on record, okay? We were actually discussing about our other student. We have this other student. She's Jamie.
Chen.
Jamie Chen.
Oh, Jamie Chen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just get out now.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Jamie, where are you? The meeting's starting without you already.
I don't know, I was typing the code and then like I entered a farm full of chickens and
What? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna send you the link to the meeting. Please hurry up and join. Everyone's waiting. Jamie, thank you for finally joining us. We already started making fun of Mr. C without you. So thanks a lot. Anyways, Kai-Sing, you were saying?
Yeah, okay, so I have to talk about this, right? Mr. C's handwriting is so terrible. It's worse than the 5-year-old child who recently just switched like their dominant hand, okay?
Yeah, that's like so annoying. But you know, right? My cousin's in the science block, and I always see him hoboing around there like a homeless man. Like, what's with that get up? Try to dress in something that's more presentable.
Yeah, oh my god, you know, right? Like, he uses that fake pregnancy excuse to take the leave like once every month. Like, you use it once or twice, I can understand. His body shape can make it. But I tell you, people can be pregnant 3 months one way.
But Tanya, what do you think about his hair?
It's disgusting. It's like if you know Ratatouille when there's a rat inside the hat, except you had 3 rats. It's Ratatouille with none of the charms.
He's not successful at all. Have you seen his art? It sucks. Oh my god, and his socks. His socks are so loud.
Yeah, oh my god, his socks are so bad.
Wait. Hi, Mr. C.
Hi, Mr. C.
Hi.
Hello.
Abort mission, guys. Go. Handles, go.
What's going on?
Hi, Mr. C. We're planning a surprise party for you. When's your birthday?
November. It's a little bit early, don't you think?
You know us at NY5. We like to get things done early.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
We have a continuation of last week's quarantine recipe segment. Today, another 2 NY5 members bring to the table their chef's kiss, MasterChef worthy cooking. Watch our members test out recipes on your behalf and fail on your behalf.
So, I was going to make dalgona coffee, but I'm a clown and no one in my house drinks coffee, so I'm making dalgona Milo. Essentially, I'm pretty sure you just take equal proportions of all 3 of them, and then you go from there, and then you whisk until your arms fall off. So yeah, I'm just gonna do 2 tablespoons of everything because that's the spoon I have. Go feral. I might need to add more water. I probably will, knowing my luck and because of how terrible I am at everything. I'm doing this during recess, so I have 15 minutes until class. I'm praying that this is done in time. Should I add? I can add more, I guess. Honestly, at this point, I have no idea. Hello again, folks. So, I stopped the video, like recording, at 25 minutes because I figured, well, that's a bit long, isn't it? No one wants to watch like a time lapse of just me whisking for like God knows how long. So I figured I'll cut it and then we will film that at the end for end result. So a container change and another 20 minutes later, it's been 45 minutes total of whisking. My arm's about to fall off. I will become Edward Elric. And I still have this. If you can't tell, this isn't anything near Dalgona. It's very still much a liquid. If I tried to put this on milk, it'd sink to the bottom like a grape in water. So I'm gonna call that a fail. And I'm gonna go chop off my arm now. Thanks.
Earlier this week, NY5 reached out to the school population to ask for your help in producing our first ever NY5 Singalong. We thank all the students and teachers who have offered your melodic voices and exceptional talent to our cause. To round off our Co-Vid series, presenting to you NY5 Choir. Please enjoy.
You are the fire, the one desire believe. When I say I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart. Can't reach through your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanted you to stay. I want it that. Am I your fire? The one desire. Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I want you to say I want it that way. Now I can see that you're falling apart the way that it used to be. Yeah. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are. Don't wanna hear you say ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. I want it that way. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Number 5.
I
never wanna
hear you say I want it that way. Oh, chills, literal chills.
And that's all for our show today.
We hope we've been able to offer you a laugh during these trying times and encourage you to remain positive and hopeful as we strive through this together. And if you can't, that's perfectly fine. Remember that your friends, teachers, counselors, and Aising Ai are all here to support you.
If you have any comments or feedback, check out our Instagram at NY5_NYGH and like our Facebook page at facebook.com/NY5NYGH. Follow our Instagram for regular behind-the-scenes updates. If you miss NY5 during the holidays, our older shows are available to watch on the NYGH YouTube channel.
This has been Co-Vid, an NY5 special production. I'm Honey.
And I'm Yi Chen. Thank you and goodbye.